You know, legend has it that if you take Archie Bunker's actual hat, hold it up to your ear, you can hear him say, "Stifle yourself, Edith." That's what the legend says. So many great sitcoms were made here at Television City. Meet Millie, Life with Father, Mama's Family, The Steve Harvey Show, and many, many more. And just like my series, Three's Company, a lot of these shows were produced by other networks. But they chose to work here at Television City because of the state-of-the-art facilities. And you're not going to believe this. There is a guy who has a studio audience ticket collection of every show ever made here. I've got the actual ticket to the first CBS situation comedy. It's called My Friend Irma, and it aired back in 1952. But there were other firsts in this building. Spin-offs, which were shows created around a character from an existing show, started here. Maude was a spin-off of All in the Family. Good Times was a spin-off of Maude, so there's another first, a spin-off of a spin-off. The first interracial marriage was introduced on The Jeffersons. There have been so many great laughs here at Television City over the years. Let's take a look.
Remember when they used to wear these things?
What's that?
The shit, Nonny. Wear it on your head.
You know, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if you didn't have a tennis racket in there.
Oh, don't worry. I got a file under S.
Under S.
Yeah, I always played with Shirley. So...
How's everything at home? How's your father?
Don't even mention his name to me. You know how he hates me.
Oh, stop. You know that isn't true. No father hates his own flesh and blood.
His own flesh and blood he likes. Mine he hates.
This is your home. And if you don't want my daughter and my only grandchild living here with us, just tell me. And I'll rip your heart out.
Meet my daughter, Carol. Carol, this is Mrs. Evans.
Hello. Ma'am?
Ma'am? Did I hear you say ma'am? I know. We can't have that in this household. Now, from now on, I want you to call her Carol and me Maude. Now, what shall we call you?
Mrs. Evans?
How come I ain't seen no dollar nowhere, no how? Yeah, how come? And how come you don't pick up at the door like the rest of her dates? Yeah, how come? You know, one more how come out of you, and you're gonna wonder how come you ain't in the same room with your teeth. Just go hang up your coat over there.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Hello, lucky person. You got the number right, because you are talking to Kid Dynamite.
What happened? Oh, my God, what happened now? I made the team. I really did. I'm the only girl on the team. Oh, Barb, that is terrific. Isn't that fantastic, Julie?
Just peachy.
Here I am. Use me.
I'd like to recycle you.
Go ahead. I'm just as good the second time around.
When are you going to settle down? You're wearing me to death, running around with a different girl every night, and getting to bed at all hours.
Mama, last night I was in the bed by 10:30.
What are you talking about? You didn't get home until 4 o'clock?
That is Epstein, the toughest kid in school, voted most likely to take a life.
Epstein, huh?
Juan Luis Pedro Felipe de Huevos Epstein. From San Juan.
Your mother's Puerto Rican.
No, my father. My mother's name is Biberman.
She is where a domestic belongs, in the kitchen. And you are going to be where you belong, in the doghouse. I'll wear the pants in the back. And when you zip them up, include your mouth.
You live in this apartment, right?
Uh-huh.
And you got an apartment in this building, too?
Yes, that's right.
Well, how come we overcame and nobody told me?
Pick up 2 bacon and eggs.
Oh, kiss my grid. I I'm going to go for dinner with him. And maybe if I can get him to hear me sing, he may be willing to handle me. I'll buy that last part. Hello? Yeah. Kiss my grits.
What's the matter, Chrissy?
Oh, I lost my charm.
Not from where I'm standing.
1,001 nights. If it gets me just one, I'll be happy.
Hi, gorgeous, it's me. Listen, I have just been overcome by lust, and I've got a crude proposition to... Oh, hello, Mrs. Martin. Could I speak to your daughter?
I paid him $50 to take her out.
You paid him to take her out?
You think it was too much?
I don't care about the money. It's gold.
Honey, I'm going to be on my way to work now. Naomi. Are you two through sucking face?
Where did I go wrong? Why can't anything good ever happen to me in my life? All I ever do is cook and clean.
Well, hell, you can't even do that.
This boy here thinks that a paradox is a couple of surgeons on ER. Which, by the way, he refers to as